Nuk Korako, tēnā koe.
E te mana whakawā. Mr Speaker, I'm proud to speak in support of the Port England Development Neighbouring Bill, and I'm proud to be part of a government, sir, that is passing this bill today. And I also went to school in Auckland, if that's any consolation. Sir, this particular bill here, we know is not a treaty settlement bill, but it is a wonderful opportunity post the treaty settlement bill, sir. Mr Speaker, the Port England Development Enabling Act and the housing that it enables will stand as a rebuke, sir, to the National Party that claims to care about improving housing supply in Auckland. Mr Speaker, I'm extremely excited about this bill, and so is Ngāti Paua. And so were other of my Labour colleagues, particularly around the first reading. Let me quote one. E hoa, Mr Penny Henare welcomed this partnership with Ngāti Paua. He welcomed the fact that this bill will not only provide extra housing in Auckland, but will provide land for a new marae, kapai. Sir, I want to also tautoko Carmel Sepuloni's comments that Labour will support any piece of legislation that is going to be about building more affordable houses in Auckland. Mr Speaker, if only they meant it. In fact, Labour has opposed every single development that is getting more affordable homes built in Auckland. And, sir, if you ask me, I think Carmel Sepuloni was telling the truth. I think Penny Henare really does have the best interest for his constituents in Tāmaki Makaurau at heart. But they have been overruled, sir, by a leader and a housing spokesperson whose first strategy on housing was no more Chinese-sounding surnames. And whose the next big idea is overruling, sir, his next big idea of overruling a partnership with iwi so that he can keep more cows grazing in the city. Mr Speaker, I want to finish by paraphrasing Sir William Sewell. This bill, he said, sir, this bill is not just about building houses, it's about recognising what this is for strong, healthy, safe families. It's a mana whakawā, but this is what, sir, this is what this national-led government is about, particularly on housing. Nō reira, e mihi atu koutou katoa, and I strongly support this bill in the third reading. Kia ora.
I call Michael Wood.
Speaker, there has been much spoken